Alright, hi guys. So I'm doing a reading vlog on Reckless by Lauren Roberts. I just found my Powerless reading vlog. I'm sorry the lighting is like crap because like I'm missing one light bulb. I have 4 lights and I'm missing one light. And so if it's dark, I can't do anything about it until I solve this issue. So it is what it is, but yeah, I mean, this is my life. So I already found Powerless reading vlog, and this is gonna be a trilogy, and this trilogy, I don't know, like I don't know. I did say it in my last Powerless reading vlog that I was excited to pick up Reckless, and I was, and I immediately picked it up on my library as soon as I finished that one, and I don't know why I'm starting to cry. Like, it's not even that sad of a book, but like, I'm really worried, guys, because book 2 was okay. Uh, I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars because the ending was wow. But maybe this could be a spoiler vlog, so I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say this now. It's gonna be a spoiler vlog because I can't do a vlog. I can't do this vlog without spoilers. So Powerless, we have the elites and we have the ordinary. We have Peyton, and we have Prince Kai. Now Peyton was an ordinary, which is like almost as a destitute, homeless, poverty, whatever you want to call it, living on the streets. Really didn't have much. Was always hungry all the time. So she's fighting to be like a princess or a queen of Ilya. She wants to kill Prince Kai because of we find out towards the end of the book that that's how they met is by when Prince Kai killed his father, and she doesn't want to believe Prince Kai. She's like very delusional. I don't know if that's the right word, but she's very like, no, this can't be right because I was so in love with you, and I even seduced you, and I fell in love with you, and I had feelings for you, and love was what made me weak and powerless, and I was weak because of that. And now you're saying, and then you go and tell me that I'm the one that put a dagger in this and killed your father, and now he's laying here on the ceiling. I mean, on the ceiling, on the floor, and there's so many daggers around him, around my dead body, around my dead father's body, and now I have to like go to his funeral basically, and she's not happy about that. And so she learned that that's how she met in book 2. So we pick up from there, and literally, I don't even know what to read it and say. I just want to jump right into the book because, like, holy shit. But since I allowed myself to laugh at the title, I frequently forgot when I was before what I became. A prince before the influencer, a boy before the monster. But today I am no one. Today I am simply to get to be who should have been. And then, yeah, so basically, he's a monster for killing the Peyton's father because, and then, like, the fact that they fell in love and she seduced him. So, yeah, basically, he's like a murder monster. And he wants to go after him and kill him. And it says, my blood is only useful if it can manage to stay inside my body. My mind is only useful if it can manage to not get lost. My heart is only useful if it can manage not to get broken. Well, it seems I have become utterly useless then. Or powerless, basically. So, um, yeah, this is what I mean about, like, the blade on the floor surrounding the father's body. So it basically says, I never felt so delicate, so damaged. The thought has me swelling with anger, has me snatching the knife from my waist and itching to plunge it into the worn wooden wall before me. Searing pain shoots down my raised arms when the brand above my heart pulls taut with the movement. A reminder, representation of what I am or whether what I am not. For ordinary, I send the knife plunging into the wood with gritted teeth, the scars, stings, floating of its insistence on my body. I will leave my mark upon your heart, lest you forget who's broken it. Prince Kai. And so I love this. I love that quote. And then I stepped over to the blade, ready to yank it from the wall, when the board beneath my foot creaks, drawing my attention. Despite knowing that flimsy floorboards are anything but foreign to houses in the slums, my curiosity has me bitten to investigate. If every creaking board were a compartment, our floor would be littered with them. Okay, so she lets out like a humorous laugh, and she's like, she found this journal. She found out everything that has happened, and like, yeah. So moving on. But she doesn't want to get caught up because she doesn't want to be powerless. So, she's like, whatever it is, I have to do something for my father. This is for my father's justice, And as these memories flood my mind, my body caked in blood, my screams as I tried to scrub it away, only managing to stain my skin a sickening red. The sight and smell of so much blood made me sick, made me think of my father, a bleed out in my arm, Abadina doing the same. So yeah. And then she says, maybe they're right. Maybe I have gone mad. We are all mad here. Mad with worry, with rage, and betrayal. The tension continuously coiling through my body seems to be the only constant in my life, resulting in So how could I forget the dagger that's been held against my throat so many times? How could I forget the dagger that I pulled from my father's severed neck? It's been 3 days since I saw the hilt of this very weapon protruding from the king's throat. 3 days to grieve, and yet I haven't shed a single tear. 3 days to prepare, and yet to plan will truly free me from her. 3 days to simply be Kit and Kai, brothers, before we became king and me a fortune. And now her head starts. Now her head start is up. Though it seems that she used it wisely, took advantage of my weakness, my cowardice, my feelings for her, and ran. I spent to face the flames, watching the colorful chaos as fire consumed her home in red, orange, and thick black smoke and silver. I've been spinning through suffocating smoke at the collapsing roof, but there's nothing there, no hint of the shimmer I saw a moment ago. I run a hand through my hair before pressing the heels of the palms against tired eyes. Yes, I have truly gone mad. And then there's flames. I love it. Okay, so where are we? So yes, there's a body in this room, and then it says, hold up, and it says, I could kill him. I blink away the memories, the tears, and instead choose to focus on the enforcer mere feet away from me. I could kill him right here, right now. There's only another throwing knife clutched between my stained fingers and in my trembling hand. Promise me you'll stay alive long enough to stab me in the back. I could make a good on that promise. With the way he positioned his back is exactly where I would bury this blade. The hilt of the dagger grows sweaty in my palm, but I tighten my grip. Let's do it. There's suddenly a lump in my throat that I fiercely try to swallow. The boy beneath me killed my father. Has killed dozens of ordinaries in the name of the king, and I am his next target. I hate how I'm hesitating. Do it. I raise my arm, fingers trembling around the knife. The moment make my brain burn, stretching the skin and the reminder engraved there. And that, my friend, is all I'm gonna tell you about Reckless by Lauren Roberts. I feel like that's all you need to know. I'm sorry for the spoilers, but I cannot do this vlog or this mini book review without any spoilers. And I'm gonna stop right there because I want you to read this book and find out did she really kill Prince Kai and get justice for her brother? Like, did she really do it? Up to you to find out. But those who have read Powerless and Reckless, like, yeah. So, the first book, Powerless, I have not read Powerful, the novella. I don't know if I want to. But I might. But Powerless, I gave it 4 to 5 stars. This one, I love the cut through like action scene. The first one, in Powerless, the main heroine Peyton is kind of like, oh, I'm weak, I'm useless, I'm powerless, and that made me weak. Blah 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 blah. Like, she wasn't like a really kick-ass female heroine. She was like, ah, I'm just like weak and useless and powerless. And I'm like, girl, kick his ass, you know. Like, I want like a heroine that like, you know, like cut through the throat, like enemies to lovers. Yes. So book 2 picked up in Reckless, and I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I am highly anticipating Fearless, book 3 in this trilogy, and it comes out. I already have the date. Ready? Drumroll, please. There's no drumroll. But pretend there was a drumroll. April 25th of 2025. You bet you I'm gonna do a reading vlog. I will vlog it. I'm here for Peyton. I'm here for Peyton. I hate Kai. So if y'all are rooting for Peyton, and if y'all are Team Peyton, then you know. And that, my friends, is my mini book review of Reckless. So yeah. And I'll see you in my next reading vlog next year, reading Fearless. Bye for now.